Hello. It is a Monday, so I released the weekly vlog a night early because today on my day off, the vet is coming and we're going to do some injections today. We typically do the competition horses get a round or two of injections before the season starts, so we are starting that today. I am going to throw some hay and then everything's like a little weird here today. It's my day off, so I came in and I don't really have any chores to do. I am going to throw some hay, but then I'm pretty much just waiting for the vet to hang out. Doppler's going to get seen today. I think he's going to get his SI injected today, so we'll see how that goes. But there is somebody I wanted to introduce you guys to today as well, and this is Nugget. Buddy. Nugget is one of our boarder's new horses. He is a Grand Prix dressage horse, and I'm super excited to see him under tack. So at some point, hopefully I'll get some video of him. He's got some super cool moves that blow my mind a little bit. So I'm really excited to have him in the barn and get to see him and his owner work together. I think just watching them will be really cool. Dakota came with me to the barn today because it's my day off, and usually we go for a hike or a run today, but obviously because I'm here, she just decided to come with me for fun. So on my days off, my boss and trainer feeds, and we have someone that mucks for us. So she already fed the barn. I'm just going to throw some hay to the paddocks for her before the vet comes. So I realized I kind of rushed into talking when I started talking about the injection, so maybe let me briefly explain that better before the vet gets here. So we have the vet come out to do a soundness evaluation before the season starts. We like to do it earlier rather than later. So our first full 3-day event of the season that includes all 3 phases isn't until June, but we usually start in March, April. So we'll have them come out and flex the horses, jog them, and just see where they could use a little extra support. I know we use Adequan as well during the year, but this way, as our horses age, we feel like if we can support them by injecting their hocks or their stifles, sometimes their coffins, fetlocks. SI will be a new one this year. We do that just because we like to think that we take our care to the next level. It's really important to us to keep them feeling their best and maintaining them so that they feel ready to give 110%. It's important to me that if I'm going to ask them to do those things, that I make them feel the best in order for them to want to do those things. So that's why we're having the vet come out. Nobody is lame or having any issues, but that way we kind of start there and see what the vet recommends for the season. When Doppler came to me, he had his hocks and stifles and fetlocks injected because he had not had any maintenance done in 5 years, so we wanted to go ahead and do it right when he got here. And now we're at the 6-month mark, and we're gonna just make sure we give him any extra support going into the season, see if any of those things need to be re-injected. I'm gonna throw hay to this paddock. As you can see, the green grass is popping up so fast, and the ponies are so happy about it. one of the hay bales I dropped busted open, so I was just cleaning that mess up, even though I'm not on duty today. Sounds weird to say on duty. Okay, now I'm just waiting for the vet. I left Doppler out to eat some hay so that he could be happy and full when he comes in to get drugged. He is just so cute. Little bugger. Are you eating your hay? When the vet arrived, we started by jogging all of the horses to evaluate where they could possibly need injections first. So in this part of the video, the first jog that you see Doppler do is untouched. He does a regular jog out and back so that the vet can see him go normally. In the following jogs, the vet is flexing different parts of Doppler's body to see what could possibly be bothering him. We do flexion tests to apply stress or pressure to different parts of their body. That way we can hopefully evaluate if any of their limbs or joints are bothering them. Unfortunately, my GoPro fell over in the wind, so I didn't catch Doppler's entire jog portion, but I caught the first regular jog and the first flex jog down the street. After doing multiple jogs and flexions, my vet has decided that it is best to inject Doppler's SI joint today, and he will also need his fetlocks injected at a future date. This next clip of the video is Doppler getting prepped for his SI injection. As you can see, all of our horses get sedated for joint injections. Okay, so I included some clips of the SI injections today, and I feel like everything went well. It looks like next go around in a month we will be injecting his fetlocks, but the vet felt confident in doing his SI injections today. I haven't done an SI injection before, so that was super fascinating, and it was a little more invasive, so the recovery time is going to be a little bit longer for Doppler, so we'll see how that goes. Basically he'll be on stall rest for the next 24 hours, and then for 2 days after that he's allowed to go out for like a half a day turnout, and then he can go back to his overnight turnout after that. So we'll see how things go, but he's on some stall rest with some hand walking. He'll get to go out for grazing, but things are going to be a little bit low-key for him for this week, so it'll be a little different. I'm used to horses having a little more quick recovery time post injections, because I've never done something like the SI before, which is so invasive. And you know, the SI joint, it doesn't have the same kind of mobility as like the hock or whatnot, so I guess that's kind of adds to that. I'm gonna say goodbye to Doppler for the evening. That kind of wraps up the day. It was a long day here, and that is it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed me doing something a little bit different with the vet appointment and whatnot. We'll see you guys next time. Do you want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? You have a good night in? He's like, I don't know about that. Oh, Rexy will take your cookie.